Ghost, 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 Queen Amanda shouted, pointing her fingers at her. You are dead. So you thought, Odiri replied. You took my baby from me and threw me inside a river, thinking I would die. But no, I am alive. Immediately, Queen Amanda started sweating profusely as her mind traveled down memory lane like a flash. Where is my son? She questioned. Do you know her? The king asked Amanda. She is lying. I don't know her. Immediately, only to see Aunli, her trusted servant, say, she's telling the truth. Prince Azuka is the woman's biological son. There was a large silence as everyone turned to look at Queen Amanda. The word of Queen Amanda came crashing down when it dawned on her that the secret she had kept for many years was finally out, as everyone stared at her with a questionable look that demands explanation. Just like in a movie set where the director says, "One, two, action," Queen Amanda collapsed. Now, all the attention was no longer on Ujiri, but on her. Everyone started running helter-skelter to see how they could revive her. Queen Amanda woke up in the hospital. When she regained herself, the doctor told the king that his wife, the queen, has lost her memory, that she has amnesia. What? Why? How come? I don't really know the proper explanation for this, but the thing is, your wife has lost her memory, the doctor told King Emenike. This was a very hard one for King Emenike as he had a lot of questions to ask Queen Amanda, but how will he ask someone with loss of memory? He inquired from the doctor how chances of restoring back her memory. They told him it was a 50-50 chance. Meanwhile, Odiri had reported the case in the police, but the police could not do anything because the person involved has loss of memory, and to make matter worse, she is a queen and was given preferential treatment. However, Prince Azuka was unaware of the event that had happened, so he kept on with his normal life. But this time, the queen was no longer on his case to always make him feel miserable. The more the king tried to help the queen regain her memory, the worse she became, as she could not even remember that she had two sons. She would look at both Azuka and Ike strangely, as though she could not remember them. Exactly 3 months after the incident, King Emenike fell ill. All effort to make him recover proved abortive, and as the day went by, King Emenike died. It seems as though the death of the king suddenly made Queen Amanda regain her memory, as immediately she went back to her old self. After the burial rites of the king, the elder council called for a meeting, interrogating the queen to find out if the rumors going around about Azuka not being the king's son was true. She swore on her life that they were all lies and that the woman in question was paid to tarnish the reputation of the royal family. After so many deliberation and consultation, the elder councils decided to make everything slide. As usual, after the death of the king, the crown prince was to be crowned the next king. And since Azuka was blind, there was no way he could be crowned king. The elder councils had no option than to crown Ike as the new king. They knew it was going to be a tough reign, but there was nothing they could do. Few weeks after Prince Ike was crowned king, Amanda's hostility towards Azuka became more evident. One day, when everyone slept, he took Azuka in the car, dumped him 3 villages away. When the king's men asked, he told them that she had sent Azuka abroad for proper treatment. Azuka wandered around in the land of Elema as he was blind. he could not find his way around. He begged people to help him that he could not see. Azuka had wandered for 2 straight days until one day someone tapped him in the shoulder and said, "I know this face. Prince Azuka." It was the voice of Somto. As Azuka recognized the voice immediately. "What are you doing here?" she asked him, surprised and shocked. "I don't know, but the last thing I remember was that I was sleeping on my bed. When I opened my eyes, I found myself here." Really? Somto was really taken aback as to how Azuka had gotten to Elema village. Azuka looked really horrible as he has not taken his bath for 2 straight days. "Where I stay is not far from here. Let's go to my place," Somto said. Somto had left the village after her last encounter with Queen Amanda, and since she knew she could not challenge the queen, she decided to choose her battles. So, she left the village for her own good. On getting to Somto's house, she took proper care of Azuka. Azuka would often thank her for the kind gesture and for saving his life. Ike got married to Chika, the girl his mother introduced to him as the best fit for him. But Chika was no best fit, as the moment they got married, she began to portray very disturbing traits which really surprised Ike's mother, Queen Amanda, because Chika looked really calm and she felt when her son marries her, she would be able to control her. But no, Chika was the lioness herself, as she would roar at anyone that dare her. On one occasion, Amanda, Ike's mother, sent for her that she wanted to see her in her chambers. Chika sent the palace maid to go back and tell her that she cannot live where she is, that she is the queen, and that anyone that wants to see her, they should come to her, including Queen Amanda, the king's mother, her mother-in-law. Amanda was really stunned at the sudden change of character of Chika, but she knew better than to avoid her. Ike was arrogant to all the people in the kingdom and would punish whoever that dared to challenge him. But when it came to Chika, he was like ice water, as Chika would yell at him at any given opportunity. Azuka stayed with Somto for a while, and as time went by, they fell in love. Somto was Azuka's eyes as she lightens up the darkness and made it colorful. Azuka became worried after staying for a month in Somto's house. "I believe everyone will be worried that I've gone missing, especially my mother." "Really?" Somto thundered. "You trust these people so much. But if you would ask me, I think they are happy that finally they got rid of your sorry ass." Azuka begged Somto and insisted that she take him back to the palace. "If you really want to go back, you can go, but I am definitely not the one to do that for you," she said. When Azuka realized that Somto was not ready to help him go back to the palace and the village, he had no choice but to stay back. After all, he was happy there and found peace with Somto. Azuka and Somto always take evening walk whenever she was available. One fateful day, as they set out for their regular evening walk, a woman almost hit Azuka with her car. "Madam, can't you see that he is blind? You were not being careful." Somto fired at the woman. "Oh, sorry, I am very sorry. I had a lot going on my mind that I never saw him coming." She was really remorseful about her action. Then suddenly, Azuka said, I can see." "What? Really?" Somto was really shocked, and the woman also was taken aback at the scene that just played out. "Really, you can see me?" Somto asked Azuka. "Yes, I can." "Wow, you are so beautiful, just like your kind heart," he said. The excitement and the joy filled the air that it became contagious, that even passers-by had to stop to thank God for restoring the sight of Azuka. When all this excitement died down, Azuka said, I want to see my mother and brother. I know they will be happy to see me again now that I have recovered my sight. Where are they? The woman asked. 3 villages away from here, Somto answered. Get in the car, I will take you there. Azuka and Somto got in the woman's car and thanked her for being so generous. The journey was far distance as they arrived at Langba village in early hours of the next day. On getting to the house, the woman stopped right outside. I know this place. I've been here before. It was like a deja vu moment for the woman. Odiri, now, I know this place. This is Queen Amanda's house, she said, with so much pain in her voice. The last and the first time that she was there was when she tried confronting the queen, but everything went south when she reported the case to the police, and all of a sudden she could remember nothing that transpired. But now everything became crystal clear. Amanda and Ike's wife were having serious altercation in the compound. I will show you that I am not the one you can tamper with and trample under. Chika was busy raining abusive words on Queen Amanda when the presence of Odiri, Somto and Azuka distracted them. Immediately, Queen Amanda sighted Odiri and Azuka. She started shouting, Fire, 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 fire! I will confess. No. Where did you see your mother? You were never meant to see her. How did this happen? Oh no, I am ruined. Azuka in the confused state ran to Queen Amanda. Mother, I can see now. No, 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 I'm not your mother. What are you talking about? Azuka questioned. Odiri is your biological mother, pointing at Odiri. No, this woman helped me and Somto here. She is not my mother. She is your mother. I stole you away from her when she gave birth to you. I thought I killed her, but she's haunting me. Odiri, realizing that Azuka was the son she had been looking for before she suddenly went blank, she said, You are my son. I'm your biological mother. Azuka could not comprehend all that was happening all at once. I would confess, Queen Amanda shouted. The last time she tried looking for you, I went to Edibia and they made her memory blank. Reason why she never came back again to look for you. I also pretended I had amnesia. I planned with the doctor so your father will not question me, not until he fell sick and died. I also made you blind so that Ike will inherit the throne of his father. Just to discredit you, since I am the only one that knows that you are not my real child. At the mention of that, Azuka was filled with so much anger, bitterness, rage all at once. I called you mother and you did all this to me. You are heartless and wicked. I never knew your path would come in contact with your mother. The Dibia said as long as your path does not cross your biological mother's, you will remain blind. I did not know. Please forgive me. I am sorry. She started crying. Ike, who had heard the loud noise going on outside, came out and heard all his mother's confession. Ike said, I thought I was mean, but mother, you are the devil himself. You are wicked. Ike made a pronouncement that Queen Amanda be banished from Alangba Kingdom. Son, I did all that I did for you. I did all I did just for you. Why treat me this way? She wept bitterly as she was escorted out of the palace. Azuka hugged his mother for the first time. Tears filled in his eyes. Odiri was happy that at last a day like this finally came. It was an emotional moment as they hugged themselves, tears running down their eyes. Somto and Azuka's love grew that they got married and traveled to the city where they lived. They gave birth to twin babies, a baby boy and a girl. Ike got his karma in form of a wife, Chika. Thank you for watching. Remember, no situation lasts forever. The wicked will never go unpunished. Whatsoever you sow, that you shall reap. Tell me in the comment section the moral lessons you've learned from this story. Subscribe to this channel if you have not done so already. Turn on the bell notification so you get notified when I post a new video. Please share this video to your loved ones and do not forget to like this video. Till I see you again, for now, from me, it is bye.